requires the help of other people. I remember when I was talking with Thiago Camilo at the 2009 World Championships this year, and he told me that in 2004 he was very proud of Flavio Canto when he won the bronze medal at 81 kilos, because when Flavio won, Thiago felt like he won too when he won the bronze medal, because he helped him with that process. I remember one of my friends from Howard University, Reginald Adams, worked out with me for a good solid about 6 to 8 months when I was at Howard University doing my master's degree. And I never really had anybody work out with me and maintain the workout pace that I keep, except for Lloyd Irvin and Reginald Adams. A lot of people can work out in practice, but when it comes to waking up in the morning and being on time for workouts, I haven't had anybody who, when I was working out, who used to stick in there for a long period of time. I remember Reginald Adams telling me, first of all, people would ask me to work out, and I'd say, no, you can't work out with me because I don't have time to push myself and to push someone else when I was training. Reggie asked me if he wanted to work out, and if he could work out with me, and if it was all right with me. And I remember I asked him why, and he says, well, anytime I have opportunity to train with someone who's training for the Olympics, he said, that's the opportunity of a lifetime. I tell you what, this dude went from being slightly overweight to being cut up and ripped in about 6 months. And he got to the point where he was beating me on the runs that I used to have at Howard University. And it really hit me one morning when I told myself, I said, this guy, he got it. He understands it. If you want to win, you have to put yourself in a group of winners. You have to hang around winners. In the next upcoming months, I'm getting ready to release my extreme push-up video, my extreme sit-up video. I'm going to give away my extreme squatting DVD set to anyone who buys any one or purchases any one of those particular sets. Jimmy Pedro and I, a 4-time Olympian, Jimmy Pedro, 2-time Olympic bronze medalist and 1999 World Judo Champion, Jimmy Pedro and I are coming out with his Newaza coaching course, which will be released either in November. Between the months of November and January, we're putting the finishing touches on it right now. I've just had an opportunity to look at some of the prototypes, and I'm pleased with the information. It is some top-notch quality info for anyone who does Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Judo, Sambo, or any other grappling arts. It will walk you through I'm kind of excited because it's going to walk you through the steps of how you can be good on the mat. And if you study the information that we put out there, I got a smile on my face. If you study the information that we put out there, it will definitely help your grappling game without a doubt. Along with that, I got some other stuff in the pipeline. I got this new up-and-coming female who's she's a personal trainer. She does fitness. She's a CrossFitter, and I've been mentoring her for a small period of time. She's getting ready to have a breakout pretty soon. She's I think you all are going to say wow when you see her. She's down to earth, real cool, very well spoken, has a lot of knowledge, used to do fitness competitions. She's right on time, right on the money. That's about it. I've been gone away from home. I'm sure, like many of you, when you leave home, you come back with an enormous amount of work to do. I have an enormous amount of work to do, so I'll be working probably about 3-4 hours a day. I try not to work any more than 3 to 4 hours a day. I don't want to overload myself. I definitely don't want to overload myself. Got to make time for the other stuff. Spending time with my son. I do work more than 3 or 4 hours if I'm doing if I'm creating a product or something like that, because I really like to get into the product and make sure that it's cognitively palatable for the people who are going to use it. So sometimes I get carried away by making it drop dead simple so that anybody can understand it. That's about it. And I guess I'll talk to you tomorrow in Coffee with Rhadi about some of the new books that I've read. I've been taking in some great information that I highly recommend. Sorry for being all over the place, but man, if you're gonna win, serious business. If you're going to win, surround yourself with winners and do what it takes to win. Surround yourself with winners and do what it takes to win.